the speculation is still on. Every TV channel in the nation is saying that women's reservation bill has been approved by the cabinet. But it is unfortunate that such a serious decision, although a very welcoming and a very good decision and good news for the whole of the nation, has not been officially communicated by the cabinet themselves. And as usual, this government breaks everything on TV. Although there was a parliament session today, Honorable Prime Minister Garu or anybody, any other minister could themselves have stated it in the parliament, shared the news with the nation and taken all of the opposition into confidence that we are taking up this important bill, it is important that we pass. See, there could be a slip between the lip and the cup. So this has happened earlier with women's reservation bill. So my only worry is that government should seriously work towards bringing about a consensus among all the political parties. Yes, one major advantage is this current ruling government has complete majority in the Lok Sabha. But yet till now we do not have clarity that if they are going to introduce the same bill or will they introduce a completely different bill, or what is it that is proposed in the bill, what are the statements and objectives of the bill. Nothing is clear. And if this is such a good bill which is coming out, everybody is welcoming it. Why so much enigma around it? Nobody is understanding. Now it's unfortunate trend that this government has started. Everything we should know only from the TV sources. So every channel today is breaking, saying that the women's reservation bill will be introduced. So we welcome it. BRS has already stated in 2014, not now, that in whichever format women's reservation bill, whenever is introduced in the Lok Sabha, we will support it. And our honorable leader KCR Garu has reiterated his stand just a couple of days back, saying that we will support the women's reservation bill whenever introduced. So we will do that. We will walk the talk. Whenever women's reservation bill is introduced, we will support it. As a proponent of the issue, as a woman myself, I would love to see more and more women coming into the assemblies and parliaments. We don't specially have to say how women work hard, how women can raise sensitive issues, how women can raise the issues of national importance in a very subtle way which will enrich the country and democracy of this nation. But only issue here is, will this government be able to take everybody into consensus and make sure the bill passes without any hiccup? Because they have done so in the past. They have passed Triple Talaq bill, they have passed Article 370, they are talking about various other bills, they have passed GST, they have passed demonetization, so they can do it. But they have, being in government, they have delayed it for 9 years, despite them putting this issue in their both manifestos, both in 2014 and 2019. So ultimately the fear among people who really want this bill to happen is, will the arrogance of this government itself will become a hurdle, or does the brute majority help us maneuver the bill and get it out? I mean, I hope the second thing comes true. I really hope the majority comes in handy and the bill gets passed. But in that case, nobody knows what is going to be in that bill. So at least women should know, people of this country should know. So in a democracy, transparency also matters. Your best of intentions will not be understood by the people unless and until you are transparent. And there is nothing to hide in this. If you want more women in parliament, yes, we welcome it. But don't we want women from every section of society? Don't we want OBCs? Don't we want SCs, STs? What are we doing with the subsections, reservations, etc.? All of these issues have to be discussed to prevent any last minute hiccup. That is the worry. But otherwise, it's a welcoming move. I am I am elated. I am very happy. I am on cloud 9, dancing away. But also worried a little bit, because there have been instances earlier where suddenly some party finds some fault or the other, with the bill. So I hope that does not happen. That is the only reason why we are worried. Otherwise, we completely welcome the move by the government.